What's up, y'all? Who ready? Who ready to rumble? Who ready to throw them bowls? Who ready to bring it? It's time to bring it.
I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead of the gun. Let me give you my life.
Guys, it is week 10 of our 2020 week Made for Change challenge. We are here. Happy Sunday and welcome back. Guys, we about to keep this all the way brief. I'm just going to tell you what God told me to tell you, and He told me to tell you to bring it. It's time to bring your A game. It's time to bring that thing to the table that you had put on that shelf, that you was too afraid, that you had lost faith over, that you didn't know what you was going to do about. He said it's time to bring it. He said it's time to stop being scared and stop being intimidated by your mistakes and by your past and by your failures and by the things that didn't work out. He said it's time to bring it. He said it's time to stop allowing people's opinions of you to stop you from being your highest, best version. He said it's time to bring it. Don't let what other people doing stop you from your glory, from what God has placed in you. It's time to bring it. What have you put on the back burner and you put aside because you're trying to cater to somebody else's needs? It's time to bring it. Where somebody counted you out over, said that you couldn't make it, that you would never do it, that you would never amount to anything, that you didn't have what it takes. It's time to bring it. It's time to not let nothing, no one, no devil in hell stop you from what God has placed on you. It's time to bring it. I'm fighting, y'all. I've been in the fight. I'm bringing my A game. I got stuff in the works. I got logs in the fire. It's time to bring. It's time to fight. It's time to take no prisoners. What is it that God has been telling you to have faith over? It's time to bring it. What's going on in your life that you have given up on? Is it yourself? Have you given up on you? Don't give up on you. It's time to bring it. Put your baby on your hip and bring it. Okay? Put that thing on your back and bring it. It don't matter what handicap you have. It don't matter how lesser than that you feel. God is more than enough. He's able. He is made perfect in our weakness. If I only got one leg, baby, God is my other leg. You understand what I'm saying? He's made perfect in our weakness. So it don't matter what, because God said, bring it. Don't be afraid. Don't look in their faces. Bring it. Don't worry about what they say about you. Bring it. Don't worry about what you're going to say or what you're going to do. I'm going to put in your mouth what you're going to say. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. It's time to bring it. So if anything been holding you back, if there's anything, any faith, fear, whatever, lack thereof that's been holding you back from bringing forth and manifesting all that God has placed in you, He's saying, I'm unleashing that thing now. He's saying that I'm letting that thing go. Don't be afraid of it. It's time. So, if there's anybody that has been standing in your way, if there's anybody, just get your stance on and say it's time to bring it. I'm not gonna take you treating me this way anymore. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm saying no. I'm putting my business plan in order. I'm saving some money. I'm changing my attitude. I'm changing my ways. I'm changing the way I think. I don't do those things no more. It's time to bring it. You forgot who I am. I'm going to tell you who I am. It's time to bring it. No, I'm going to show you who I am. It's time to bring it. God said today, week 10, baby, it's time to bring it. Let's apply all these things. Let's align ourselves with what God is speaking over our lives. Let's get in agreement. Stop living in discord. Stop being strifeful and all over the place. It's time to bring it. It's time to let people know what you are made of. It's time to let you know what you are made of. It's time this Sunday, guys, because I'm hyped. I'm real hyped because God woke me up this morning. I'm hyped. I'm hyped because God loves me. I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I know who I am. I'm hyped because God has given me permission to bring some things forth. He's given me permission to birth some things now. He's saying it's time to push. Whoa! That's a word for somebody out there. It's time for you to push, baby. It's time for you to bring it. So, this week, the challenge is to write those things down. Get your goal. Get your plans in order. Start walking out those steps to bring forth that thing that God has already spoken to you. I don't care if you ain't heard nothing else from God but 2 years ago when he said to do that thing. He's saying today, bring it. That book that you wrote, that play that you wrote, that movie that you wrote, it's time to bring it. It's time for you not to be scared anymore. It's time for you not to worry about any of those things. I got you. It's time to bring it. So guys, this week, let's bring it. Don't let nobody stop you. Stay away from negativity. Speak positivity over your life. Focus on the higher things. Align yourself with God. Be obedient to what he's speaking over you. And let's bring it.